Hi, Louis. Have a great evening or morning or whatever. I'm late again. I worked today and yesterday to give all the team members feedback. And this is my final video for you, as I promised the overview. The status is the following. I had wrote messages and feedback to all of the team members, and I told them, especially Cesar and Alex, if there is something, please contact Levy. And I told Noel as well. Let me look. I think so he was the last one, but he will see the lobby video. And coordinate with Levy. All right. Yeah, you will get this file. These are the messages with. This is the file with all the messages I wrote for the team members, and they will get it in a couple of seconds. Let's begin with Cesar. Cesar's main goal for this week is to finalize his list for the couples. And I will send you this file as well. The goal was, as you see in a project tab, to find statements for a kind of bucket list for couples, 101 things couples should have done once in their life. So we did a few rounds of feedback, and the main point was the understanding on the first part, because we have to target couples, yes, but we don't want to hurt any feelings of religions, politics, or stuff like this. So it should be for all American couples, either they are Democrats or Republicans or Christians or Islam or whatever. So it should be a nice book or nice statements. Funny and stuff like this is okay, but it should be for everyone. And this is why I did a few rounds, and I will send you this file. This is the final documentation which I sent it him. And Cesar is working on two another lists. One is for men and one is for women. I only had an overview of the list for men, and this is the list for men. Run for public office, kung fu fighting, stuff like this. I have reviewed them on a quick view, and I would say it's totally okay for men. It's funny, it's nice for men. I like the style, and I told him, have Levy read the list again in order to eliminate any typos. This is for the couples list, and please forward the list to Alex and Noel for the processing. Okay. Please also show the list for men with Levy. He knows, and discuss possible small changes. And possible small changes in this case means please go through a list, and if anything hurts somebody, so maybe political or religious stuff, we have to correct it. And please look for typos as well. And if you're not sure, give me a message and ask me. Alright. Also, I asked him, he wrote some introduction files, and they are totally okay for the target group, but I asked him to add some part of objective direction to all of them. You will get it, you can write it when selecting the 101 points in this book that want to enrich their lives. We discussed a lot, took time, blah blah blah. So yeah, a little standardized part that readers know, okay, we are the good ones, and we want to do good things for them. Alright. Please share the list for men with Levy. Please have a look over the list and look for typos and look for things I said a couple of minutes or seconds ago. If there is more time for this, I asked him to write another list And here's a listing, Amazon listing, fun things for retirement, and in this case we have the little more text. The keyword here is also bucket list for retirement, or this book. And yeah, it's just to be creative and find things people could do in their retirement. The idea is this should be a gift book when people search for gifts for some colleagues they are going to retire from their job. American target group, this is the book they're looking for. Alright, let's go to Alex's place. The main part for Alex is to create a final and upload-able version of their 3 coloring books. And she had some trouble with the interior files. We all go with full bleed version, and this is the second try to upload it, and this is the feedback. The interior file does not meet our submission requirements for the reason listed below. Please make any necessary adjustments, and so on and so on and so on. I think it could be just a formatting issue of the PDF. I asked Alex to double check with you, show you the files, and please ensure we going the full bleed version in the print process. Please just check the links and check with Alex what is wrong with the files. And it's the same with another 2 coloring books. The first coloring book, wait a second. The first coloring book was the ABC coloring book, and we have a full PDF file here, which is this one. It's perfectly fine, but it's not in the submission. This is the one we have to correct. Yeah, please talk to Alex. The next one, the cover here as well, is perfectly done. We will use this cover, and I asked her to finalize the princess's coloring book. These are single pages at the moment, so she have to put the pages together for one interior file. And I asked her to do 2 or 3 more cover drafts. I don't like this cover; it's too much. I asked her just to please going a little bit sharper with colors, and it have to be more outstanding when you search for it. When you look at this cover, it's too much, and people will go over it. I asked her to put Princess, Mermaid, Unicorn and more above and coloring book down, and I like the phrase magical drawings, but I don't like the play of colors here. It's a little bit too much. We need it clearer, and it has to be more eye-catching. So I asked her just to discuss ideas with you, and maybe doing 1 or 2 another covers. So the next thing is the vehicle coloring book. Here she have to finalize the cover files, but she knows she have to double check with you and build one file with all the interior files. Unfortunately, as you can see here, they have to flip all the pages. It's horizontal or vertically in the wrong position actually. Let's go back. But the main part for Alex is create one interior file for the 3 books each and one cover file for the 3 booksies, and double check with you. 2 different cover versions for the Princess coloring book, and discuss with Lewey for simple illustrations for the children's joke book and start with them. So it would be great if everything is done. Go ahead for the joke book and make some great illustrations here. So Noel, yeah, I asked him to stop working on the XYZ thing, and I asked him to provide the final files for the TOL files in one folder. And the main thing is start on the project High School Planner. High School Planner is just an easy peasy planner for the academic year 2018-2019 from August to July, and it's a calendar. I made a video with all these files, you will get it as well. And yeah, if Noel needs assistance here, please assist him. I think you can see all the relevant stuff in this video. Yeah. Project 101 things. This is just a project, you can see it, project feedback, and this would be my lobby message. I will send you this file, and I will send you for an overview the last file that you see what I have corrected in the feedback for the couple book. Let's have a look what I had wrote in your channel. Yeah. The biggest thing I need to know, Lewey, from you is yes, all the stuff. I need all the stuff what I have sent it to you yesterday. Please go through the files and my feedback, and especially for the joke book, please double check where are all these jokes from and where have you collected them, and could we get some trouble with copyright or disclaimers. Yeah, I think that's it. Please send me your invoice as well. I will be available only a few hours. Maybe I hope this is. I hope I didn't hurt you with anything I said in the video. I hope all of you work good together. And if anything, please try to text me. I hope I'm online in some cases. I wish you all the best. I wish you a great week. And yeah, sorry for time issues as well. I'm really happy to come back and talk to you. Thank you very much, baby. Thanks. Have a great time.